Hi, Rick Harsch. This is my master class on fiction. Um, and you can skip this ad in 3 days. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm holding a rat. And if you've seen my previous videos, can you get the snake there by me? Yeah. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that this rat hasn't been a rat for long. And I'll tell you exactly what happened. First thing I want you to understand is that the Balkans has long been a region misunderstood by the rest of Europe. There are a lot of things about the Balkans that are believed to be true that aren't true. Violence and so on. But what I'm going to talk about is something, just I'll tell you a brief story. People in the Balkans can be wild and can be violent, just like anywhere else. But the thing is, in a place like Slovenia, which is really small, you get to know a lot of different kinds of people. I've met my share of drug dealers, drug addicts, people who've been to jail, people who should have gone to jail, and so on. And in one particular case, I had reason to be very upset with one person. And a friend of mine said, "Oh, really? Well, I know someone who for $300 can solve that problem." Meaning, shoot the guy. I said, no, it won't be necessary. But I mean, I never forgot. And so when I heard, Peter Handke, also involved in the Balkans. Hi, Suleiman, yeah. This is a real dog, by the way. Not a temporary dog or anything like that. This was born a dog and will remain a dog. But this here, this rat, well, I'll tell you the story very quickly. Peter Handke, who won the Nobel Prize, despite some pretty odious views on the killings in Bosnia and the support for some of the most murderous people involved in that war. And there were murderous people on all sides. Of course there were. But in the cases that he was talking about, well, read about it, come to your own conclusion. And if you think Peter Handke's not a swine, you're wrong. Well, but he's gotten a lot of attention since he got the Nobel Prize. And so, when you're in the writing business, you realize that you can get a lot of money if you get a lot of attention. For instance, Hillary Clinton, by being a first lady, by virtue of that and that alone, she was offered a $7 million contract just after the end of Bubba's second term. So, that's the background. This here agent, as you know, this is an agent, or was, is from New York, and I got word that he was working on something that would involve dealing with Peter Handke's, exploiting Peter Handke's political ideas. He wanted a book by Peter Handke about the Nobel controversy, so more stuff about what great guys the Republika Srpska swine were. And so I thought that's a pretty odious agent, And he was coming to deal with Peter Handke's, Handke, who's Austrian, his agent in Vienna. And I have a friend in Vienna who was able to find out where the agent was. And so I had to pay $600 because 2 people were involved, but I had the agent kidnapped and brought to Slovenia, where my Roma widow friends did me the favor of turning him into this rat here, and now we're going to feed him to a snake. There we go. Can you get a picture there, Barnaby? Okay. Agents suck. I don't know if there's another message to this video. Any questions, please call. Thank you, Barnaby. Thank you, Suleiman. Thank you, U Thlen. That's the name of the snake. And you, agent, Thanks for being so stupid. Bye-bye.